Ways to protect your money during inflation. Hello, welcome to Women's Financial Empowerment Group. I'm your host, Ruth. Thank you so much for visiting this channel. If it is your first time here, please go ahead and subscribe, like this video, and share it with your friends. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. Please go ahead and like, share, do all those wonderful things. On this channel, I discuss making money, saving money, investing money, and more. So you're gonna wanna come back to hear what I have in store for you. I am a financial coach, and it's my job to help you get from point A to point B in your financial journey. So if you think that financial coaching or financial consulting may be right for you, go ahead and see my information in the description box, and let's see whether or not we will be a good fit to work together. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to protect your money during inflation. So let's get into today's video. Before I tell you how to protect your money during inflation, I'm going to talk about what inflation is and how it works. No doubt you've heard about inflation by now. Everybody's talking about it. Prices continue to rise. Most of the time, I'm seeing memes and different posts about people's reactions to the price of gas. People are complaining left, right, and center. Some people are making jokes about it, but it's definitely a hot topic right now, and it's due to inflation. During inflation, a dollar is just not a dollar anymore. Even Dollar Tree has raised their price to $1.25. But that's what inflation does. Inflation is the gradual rise of prices that leads to a decline in the purchasing power. It's not just a rise in prices for one sector, but it's across the board. So for instance, if the price of, say, oil goes up and it's just oil, that's not really considered inflation. It's across all sectors. Inflation can be small. It can be a slight rise that is actually a good thing. It can be moderate, which, still not too bad. It definitely boosts the economy. But it can also be a high rise of inflation. And that can be problematic, as it can be damaging to an economy. And if left unchecked, it can become hyperinflation. And that's when inflation goes totally out of control, and it can even lead to the crash of a country's currency. And we've seen examples of that. How does inflation work? Inflation can be a demand pull, or it can be a cost push. With a demand pull, what that basically means is that the demand for goods and services is on the rise, but the availability of those goods and services actually stays the same. With a cost push, it means that the demand stays the same, but there's limited quantity of the goods and services. So that also drives the price up. And there are so many reasons why inflation is a thing, so many things that cause it. In my next video, I'm going to talk more about what causes inflation. So please come back to my channel so that you can watch that video. I'm going to link it in the description, and also I'm going to put it in the comments. But if you turn on your notification bell, you'll know when that video is ready. Oh, and by now, if you haven't liked this video, please go ahead and like this video, hit the notification bell, subscribe, all those things, and leave a comment, because that really helps this channel. And I so appreciate your support with that. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get into the meat of today's video. Ways to protect your money during inflation. Now, I have to let you know that if you have cash under your mattress or under your pillow, or sitting in a bank account earning 0.001%, your money is actually decreasing in value daily. So you're going to want to do more with your money in order to protect it. There are several ways to do that. I'm going to cover two in this video. The number one way I suggest is by investing in the stock market. But I don't suggest you invest in individual stocks, as they can be extremely volatile, especially during inflation. The prices can go way down. Rather, I recommend that you invest in index funds. Index funds have shown that they are very strong during inflation. They are not as subject to the day-to-day situations that happen because they cover a broad market. One example is the S&P 500. So you're going to want to look into that to see what that's all about. Of course, there's risk involved. There's risk involved in any investment. So you definitely want to do your research to see what choices are available to you. The next one is bonds. Bonds have proven to be a great way for people who are risk averse to invest without feeling scared or anything like that. Because they have very low risk, however, they also tend to have a very low return. However, during inflation, they have shown that they can withstand and they're more secure investment to have. However, like I always say, there's risk involved in anything, and they are affected by changes in governments and other things. So you definitely want to be aware of that. Another one is gold. A lot of people swear by gold, that during inflation, gold is a wonderful thing to have. They really believe that having gold will just take them through whatever situation. I mean, do you think that way? If you think that way, definitely leave me a comment and let me know if you believe that way. There's definitely a lot of debate where that is concerned, but I put this here because I know that a lot of people really feel that gold is very secure, but the price of it does rise and fall, and there's other things to keep in mind when it comes to purchasing gold. So you're gonna wanna keep that in mind. The second way that you can protect your money during inflation is by making your money work for you in whatever capacity that is. So whether it be a side hustle or some type of passive income stream, definitely look into those things, because the more your money is working, the more you're actually earning can really help you during inflation. I know that may not seem like a protection, however, but it is a protection during inflation. I hope you found this video helpful. Please leave a comment, like it, share it, all those things, and let me know if you like these types of videos. Come back so that you can see the next video. And thank you so much. Remember, change your mind, change your pocketbook. Goodbye now.